It rains 2 out of every 5 days in the rainy season in Hong Kong. Heavy rain always causes traffic jams. If only the traffic moved as quickly as the rainwater down the drains. Look, Meow. It's like we're on a boat trip.
Sean, I'm scared. I can't swim.
Looks like something is wrong over there. Let's take a look.
Huh? Why is the water rising? Don't we have extensive drainage networks for runoff discharge? Oh, refuse has clogged the drains. No wonder it's overflowing.
I didn't bring any swimming trunks.
Just use a vacuum cleaner. Mission accomplished.
If we don't clear them, refuse may clog drains and cause street flooding. We should never litter.
True, but apart from not littering, the Drainage Service Department has carried out comprehensive flood prevention works to reduce the risk of flooding. Road drains are only part of the stormwater drainage system. The entire drainage network has a total length of over 2,800 kilometers. It stretches longer than a train ride from Hong Kong to Beijing. There are also regular upgrades of the drainage system to match urban development.
What kind of upgrades?
More comprehensive networks and super drainage tunnels.
How big are the super tunnels, Meow?
This big! There are 4 drainage tunnels in Hong Kong, including Hong Kong West, Lai Chi Kok, and Chun Wan drainage tunnels, and also the Kai Tak transfer scheme. These tunnels are constructed to divert excess stormwater from upstream areas for direct discharge into the sea. It can help to reduce the flooding risk in the downstream urban areas. For instance, Hong Kong's largest drainage tunnel, the Hong Kong West Drainage Tunnel, spans from Tai Hang to Cyberport of 11 kilometers long. It can drain 3 swimming pools worth of stormwater per minute.
Meow, but I live in Mongkok. Can drainage tunnels be used? Or shall we lay more drains to solve the problem?
Of course, it's not that simple. Urban development usually propagates from the downstream areas. When the upstream areas are being developed and the downstream drainage network has already reached its capacity, adding or enlarging the drains in the downstream areas will bring nuisance to the public. There may also be space constraints for the works within the busy roads. That's why the Drainage Service Department has adopted another approach, which is building large underground stormwater storage tanks. At times of heavy rainfall, a portion of the stormwater runoff from upstream is temporarily stored in the tank. After the heavy rainfall, stored runoff is pumped to the downstream network. In this way, the flow rate is restricted to stay within the capacity of the urban district drainage system. The large-scale stormwater storage tank in Tai Hang Tung, for example, reduces the threat of flooding in Mongkok. There are also similar facilities in Shengwan and Happy Valley.
Then we don't need to worry about floods anymore. Lou, you're awesome. You're not afraid of floods or anything.
Well, floods are natural phenomenon. It happened quite often in the New Territories when I was small, but it's got much better in recent years after the improvement projects of the Drainage Services Department. Come on, I'll show you. You see, some villages are so low-lying that stormwater cannot effectively be drained by gravity to the drainage network. Bunds were then built around the villages and stormwater would be pumped from within the bunded area to an outside channel after heavy rainstorms. River draining is also very useful. This river, for example, used to be narrow and winding. After the Drainage Services Department widened, straightened, and deepened the river, its capacity is increased and the risk of flooding has been greatly reduced.
Which rivers have undergone improvements?
The examples are Ntung River, Shengyu River, Shanpui River, Kamtim River, and Shenzhen River.
We rely on rivers to carry away stormwater, but what if there are no rivers nearby?
Well, in that case, we'll just make one. Yunlong Bypass Floodway, for instance, was built specifically to intercept and divert stormwater from the upstream Yunlong town area. It diverts water in the same way of the drainage tunnel. River training projects also involve greening the channel embankments, making the world greener. The Drainage Services Department has also engineered wetlands from some abandoned fish ponds, creating a habitat for wild birds, amphibians, and dragonflies.
No wonder Hong Kong's flooding black spots are reducing.
Meow! The sun is back! Hurry or we'll be late for school!
Ah, the calm after the storm.